This is from day 15. It's the final cooldown of the one variable statistics unit, and this cooldown is called Comparing Mascots. So to compare data sets, it's helpful to look at the measures of center and measures of variability. The shape of the distribution can help choose the most useful measure of center and measure of variability. Again, when distributions are symmetric or approximately symmetric, the mean is the preferred measure, and that's paired with standard deviation as the preferred measure of variability. When distributions are skewed or when outliers are present, the median is usually a better measure of center and should be paired with the IQR as the preferred measure of variability. For example, let's compare the number of seconds it takes football players to complete a 40-yard dash at two different positions. First, we look at the dot plot of the data to see that the tight end times do not seem symmetric, so we should probably find the median and IQR for both sets of data to compare information. So, this shows that the tight end times have a greater median compared to the median of wide receiver times. The IQR is also greater for the tight end times than compared to the IQR for the wide receiver times. This means that the tight ends tend to be slower in the 40-yard dash when compared to the wide receivers. The tight ends also have greater variability in their times. Together, this can be taken to mean that, in general, a typical wide receiver is faster than a typical tight end, and the wide receivers tend to have more similar times to one another than the tight ends do to one another. The data for the wide receiver is closer together. It's going to have a smaller IQR than for the wide receiver. It's more spread out. And then you're going to look at these data sets. Number of clicks for dog images or cat images. Do some statistical analysis. Look at the mean, look at the standard deviation, look at the IQR. Which one has a higher average or median? Which one has more variability? If you're still not sure how to answer this question, please let me know.